Division I coach, already a Hall of Famer, and has a couple conversations as of late as to when he steps down, not to say that he's doing it anytime soon.
Fears. Tyrese Hunter for Memphis went for 23 in that one. 5 of 10 from three-point land. And a good strong take there by the first-time starter this year, Trey Holloman. That one rims out the high archer from R.J. Davis. Michigan State 0 for 8, and how about that? High flyer. Cohen Carr off the lob.
Spartans that want to slow it down. They want to get out and run. Of course, Tom Izzo has a compliment. There's only 12 of 19 last night and already starting out 50%, 2 of 4 here today.
That one curls over the iron. There was the aloha spirit of the soft Lahaina rim. So the Tar Heels now 1 of 10 here to get this game started. Akins. Nice soft touch right there. Oh, nice drive there, slicing through Ian Jackson. How much of a fan of the Emirates NBA Cup are you?
I love it. When you see how seriously the players and the coaches are taking the games in November of an NBA season, that's a big deal. And speaking about taking it serious, the Spartans have taken it serious here. Already their largest lead of 9.
Greg Powell for 3 on night 1 against Dayton. Here's Frankie Fiddler coming off the bench for the first time this season. Stops and pops from the free throw line.
But an opportunity for him to post against Powell could absolutely help the Spartans.
Fiddler averaging 11 a game, but lost the handle there. Carolina with numbers, and the lob from Davis to Jackson. The last 2 editions of this tournament have been unbelievable as far as how stacked the fields have been. Nice up and under move there by Jackson Kohler, and it just twirls in. Here's Holloman for 3. Got it! And Kohler may have gotten a piece of that one as Cadeau was putting it up.
And think about this. Kohler was the one that took the shot on the other end, but give him so much credit for hustling down.
The call that he pushed Washington into that pin.
And I can understand that also. Playing with 2 fouls, has to be smart enough to make sure he does not get an offensive foul. I think it's taken away some of his aggressiveness.
From the corner, that is Withers. That's going to be a 2-pointer.
But that is the strength of North Carolina. They have guys coming off the bench that can get buckets. Speaking of guys coming off the bench, getting buckets, Trey Holloman starting today has been a reserve, and he is making it pay off for Tom Izzo, putting him in the starting lineup.
Yeah, making a case to stay in that starting lineup. Holloman with 10. He's perfect from the field. Cadeau the drive and a strong finish.
Nice take by Elliot Cadeau there.
Remarkably, in the 7th place game to cap day 3, that might not have the same flow there, but Trey Holloman is in the flow. Cadeau kept the dribble and was able to finally finish. Carr ramming into Davis. Still waiting for the call. It's a block. The ball went through the basket. It was called a defensive foul.
And it was part of the gather. So there is continuation on that. And they could very well have the best player in the country in Dickinson. So maybe between those 2 teams for sure.
Jackson, nice stick from the corner.
Of the hunted in comparison to the hunter, and I think that's what the Carolina Tar Heels are going to have to be able to take on a better mentality at the beginning of games.
Powell creating a shot for himself. He has 10.
He's already knocked down a 3 out of that corner.
Jackson with the step back. That is a high degree of difficulty.
Well, regardless, whether he got it from the corner.
His 4th year, Akins playing in his 109th career game, his 69th career start. Unable to handle that lead pass from Holloman, however. Cadeau will try a 3. That's good. Cadeau splitting the defense. He is so good at doing just that, and then finishes and 1.
Out into the teeth of the defense, dropped it off to Jalen Washington. Washington didn't catch the basketball, and the way this intensity has picked up from the Tar Heels defensively, spearheaded by Elliot Cadeau here in the second half.
Inside out dribble. That was nice by Akins.
Great play by Akins, and is recognizing exactly what his team needed at the time. Just like R.J. Davis, the All-American, recognizing what his team needs as he knocks down his first three of the game.
Between these two name brand squads, a takeaway by Davis. Ahead to Powell, and North Carolina leads. Bounce pass underneath. Cadeau couldn't handle it. Holloman able to knock it loose. Sends it ahead to Akins. Hop, skips, jumps his way to the rim.
Smart play by Akins right there.
Deep corner three, and the friendly rims of Lahaina Civic Center coming through there for Drake Powell. Michigan State showing some composure here.
That should be a
North
hand
Carolina
run.
trying to make some noise down the stretch. R.J. Davis +1.
Back door on the same side like that. Difficult pass to thread the needle to force a turnover or possibly disrupt the Spartans.
Oh, that pass picked off by Trimble. Easy pickings.
Drake Powell had a good look.
Cadeau with the look.
Cadeau got an even better look. Knocks it down, and just like that, a one-point game. Confident because his dad has on the best shirt in the building. Elliot Cadeau with a huge three.
It's Trimble. Contested. Got it to go!
You don't foul, which is fine. 4.9 seconds. Hubert Davis will use a timeout.
So now 4.9. No timeouts for either team. If you're Tom Izzo. And how about Tom Izzo leaning on Trey Holloman to be the conductor here with Jeremy Fears on the bench. An open look for Powell. Great ball movement by North Carolina. Here's Booker. Oh, my word! And Xavier Booker.
Similarly to midway through the second half, Xavier Booker took over, throwing up in front of our eyes.
Slipping and falling was Holloman. Somehow Michigan State still has it. And finding Booker down low, it was Jeremy Fears with the assist. But it required a lot of exertion.
For the third straight game, a double-digit deficit in the first half has proven to be detrimental for the Tar Heels, who will leave the Islands at 1-2.
Well, hold the phone. You have R.J. Davis hitting the three. We've seen some crazy stuff here in Maui.
All right, let's see if we can make that happen. Once again.
Well, Michigan State secures third place in this stacked field of the 2024 Maui Invitational presented by Novavax.